is Druid time. We left off at 1409141. And we're still at 1409141. Let's get us some worthless doggies who will sit around and supervise. One would almost think they're cats. Alright, last time I cleared the maggot layer, which even without the dogs, they were not much help at all. Turned out to be very doable. Which gives me some hope for the future. I'm still going to dial it down when I get to Druid because he's just stupid hard. Alright. So, there we go. No gear, no gear. And helper, no gear. She's still keeping up with me, right? I'm 24. She's 23. Yep, more or less keeping up with me. Alright. To the far oasis. There's the Lost City entrance right there. And we're off. We got any unique bugs. I don't think I've been using much. Oh, I guess I have. Go ahead and pick up a couple of scrolls. A few spare potions, just in case. How's my key situation here? 12. Doing fine. Alright, I don't need any of that. More itchies. And fight. And fight. And fight. Fight. The Grand Charm. Did I hear something? There it is. I hear a bunch of those. Overloaded now. 20 and 20. We're good. These guys. Yep. I know your type. You know, I really wish that the Heraldric Cube upgrades could be done to socketed gear, to even to mundane gear, and magic gear, not just rare and unique and set. Because honestly, I would like to upgrade some mundane gear. Some normal stuff, not magic, not set, not rare. Normal, ethereal, socketed. One of those cat peoples. Night tigers. Alright, well, we're just going to choose a side and start clearing. Clear left, clear right. Totally not clear right now. So my cruise missiles ahead do whatever it is they're doing. I guess they're more like drones than cruise missiles. Scan eagles. No, they're armed, so they can't be scan eagles. Reapers. General Atomics dominated drones back in the day. I don't know who does all their drones, but General Atomics had the... Oh gosh, what was the one that was before the Reaper? It was a little bit smaller, and they originally were unarmed, but they had just started arming them. It looked very similar to the Reaper, but it was smaller, and the fins were pointed down instead of pointed up like the Reaper. I feel like it started with an A, but I can't remember what it's called. Too many years, too much water under the bridge. Step on out of that. This is gonna drive me nuts now. What was the damn thing called? It wasn't an Avenger. It was not an Avenger. I feel like it started with an A, though. Well, I guess the Valley of the Snakes is not going to be that direction, is it? You're running up against a hard border there. Predator. That's what it was called. It was called a Predator. It wasn't A at all. I don't know where I got the A from. The Predators were the original drones that we had in Afghanistan. And they weren't armed originally, but they started experimenting with them, putting Hellfires on them. And then later on, they upgraded from the Predator to the Reaper, which was a larger platform. It could stay up longer, more time on target. And I think, I'm not totally positive. I mean, I wasn't in the Air Force, but I think it could actually carry more ordnance. There's those whippers again. For the most part, that whip is just going to inflict transient pain. It's not going to do significant damage. Not unless I just stand there naked. And by naked, I mean literally naked with a bare back. And just stand there and let them flame you. Even the lightest armor, even just like leather armor, would stop that. Alright, we're gonna cut up here just to make sure that they're not being sneaky and hiding a waypoint, which they're not. So, down the stairs. Yep, split level. They do that every time. Not every time, I'm speaking in hyperbole. Often. They often, if it's a split level, they'll put everything on the bottom level. Or the top level to start off on the bottom level. I'm just gonna go double check here. There's nothing between here and the palace cellar, right? Yeah. So we just gotta hit the Valley of the Snakes, clear the Claw Viper Temple. Is this the Valley of the... Nope, that's not the Valley of the Snakes. Oh, very good. Yeah, Jason saw you. Good doggy. It's amazing my dogs are actually doing something this time. Champion. Suppose I could use an extra antidote. Yeah, I'm not carrying that. So most of the drones we didn't actually operate ourselves. They were platforms operated by somebody else, and they were... Whoa. That was a weirdly effective... If they were on station, their ordnance, if they had ordnance, was available to us. Sometimes we'd get some intel relayed to us real time. But there were also some drones, like the Scan Eagle later on, that we could operate ourselves. But they weren't armed. I don't know anything about the legalities of what could or could not be done by Geneva Conventions or by... I mean, I don't think drones are covered in the Geneva Conventions, so... I don't know whether there even were any legalities regarding drones. I think they were an unknown entity, and the Global War on Terror was kind of a testing ground for them. And they turned out to be effective, very effective in some ways, but in some ways they really were pretty limited. The Air Force being the Air Force, they just wanted to field entire fleets of the damn things. And the fact is, they're incredibly limited. They're useful for what they're useful for, but they are also very limited. The SA of the pilot, which there is a pilot, they are not automated. The SA of the pilot is very, very low. The pilot's looking... He can only see through a single camera that's mounted on a turret. And if he wants to see somewhere else, he has to turn that camera. And it's slow, and the resolution is horrible. And the field of view is very limited. Hello, Speedy. Came racing on me. So oftentimes you'd have to talk them on. And oftentimes when you were talking them on, they still didn't know what was going on, and you had to trust them, and they had to trust you. They're professionals, you're professionals, you just make the best of a really bad situation. I'm sure it's better since then. It's been 20 years. I'm sure the technology has developed, in large part due to that poison. In large part due to the experiences that we had. Yeah, let's see if that's worth keeping. 3. If I ever find a 5er, I'll keep the 5er. I did find a 4er, which is good, but a 4 is not a 5. If I remember correctly, the Crystal Sword was the sword that had the highest capacity for wrong way. Sockets. It was the only sword, the only weapon, I think, capable of 5 sockets. I'm sure of a two-hander. The only single-handed weapon capable of 5 sockets. Not even sure if there's any other one-hander capable of 4 sockets. I don't remember. I filled my mind with other things since then. Alright, here we are. And there's occasionally a turret here lighting me up, but nope. Well, some guards got this far. Couldn't make it any further, though. Into the garbage chute, flyboy. It's all Viper Temple. Come on, Bob, get in there. Oh, got somebody behind me. Attacking my spirit. Oh, leave my spirit alone. Okay, so this is yep, clear on this side, but I hear somebody hissing. Oh, well, somebody went and opened the door. Guess we're in it now, aren't we? That's a party. We'll get past it. This guy right here is going to be the problem. Alright. In. Oh, avoid the snake person. Avoid the snake keeper. Ow. Come on, birdies. Do your thing. Alright, open. I guess we'll go this way. Make a choice and commit. Close the door. Who's doing that? You. Pesky. You know, I could have swore that the Guardian / Hollow One / Unraveler / Ancient, Herodrum Ancient, could have swore there was an action figure of that guy back in the day, and the skull was a helmet, but I was looking, after I said that in a recent video, I was looking online for that thing, like on eBay, and there are some on eBay, but none of the pictures of the figures that I saw looked like the helmet was removable. I could have swore that the skull was like a helmet sort of thing that would come off, and there was just a normal person's head underneath. I mean, a large person, but I thought I remembered that. I don't know what I'm confusing it with, but obviously I'm confusing it because none of the pictures that I saw indicate... Well, he was waiting for me, wasn't he? And the dog runs. I don't like it back there. I'm just going to go stand over here. Like a boss. Okay, this guy right here is resurrecting everybody. You're going to have to jump on in there. Ooh, crystal sword. Gearless. Rejuve. I'd have been excited about that like a month ago. Especially if that's ethereal. But my no magic assassin is well beyond that right now. Oh, look, here's level 2. Should I do a full clear? Let's go. What level am I? 24. Yep, I hear the snakes. We'll get them. Whoa, here they come. Give me extra life.
I am overburdened.
Probably. Put it in there. Now there's always a couple that are stuck in the back. There are some in the back corner here. There's always 2 that get stuck behind these things. Looks like they made it out this time. Oh, that's gruesome. Alright, here's our Amulet of the Viper here.
Ah, yes. The sun warms the world once more.
Which, weirdly, you don't have to identify like the Staff of the Kings. It's just, you automatically know all the magical stuff about it. Okay, restore the staff, speak with the townsfolk. Praise me, I am amazing. Look what I did, I brought the light back. Call me the light bringer. Alright, so a little bit of extra XP here. We'll go ahead and finish off the last couple of wings. It's going fairly quickly. So here's a question. Obviously these mummies are not natural. They are unnatural. Are they the work of claw vipers? Or are they work of Baal? Are the claw vipers in league with Baal? Are the claw vipers themselves natural? It doesn't say, so that's undead. But the claw vipers, it doesn't give a type, so they, I think, are meant to be like a natural, so he's undead. Claw Viper, yeah, Claw Viper is not undead. So I think the suggestion here that Claw Viper is actually a natural denizen. Maybe a creature of the old world, certainly. But Guardian Undead also raises dead, by the way. I know there's a bunch of you in there. Alright, so she just made 24, right? And I'm about to make 25, yeah. Man, a recharge. There's something I don't need. Well, I guess you guys weren't committed to that. Oh, and here I thought this would cut right and join up with that one. Almost there. Stay the course. Almost there. Am I set to 8 yet? Occasionally I wonder whether I'm set to 8. Seems a little too easy. I don't do 8 when I'm on my nightmare character. I leave it at 1. So sometimes I forget that I was on my nightmare character and I start off at 1 and everything dies so easy and I'm wondering why it's going down so easily. Lots of some ancient civilization created all these tombs here. I think the tombs are actually bigger than the areas themselves, the areas on the surface. It's like the sewers. The Loot Ghislaine sewers are, I think, bigger than Loot Ghislaine itself. Well, he was waiting for me, wasn't he? Open the door. Bam! Sit down, son. Alright, this will probably be the last room. Go to it, birdies. And the dogs naturally just hang out. As dogs are wont to do. Lazing about on the front porch. No jerky treats for you. Yeah, that's it. Alright, back home.
The vibe I've been... Hello.
Good day.
And let's see, we got 6,000 in cash. Plus 5 to life. Yeesh. We'll save those because I think those are higher level than my lowest level that I've got. restored. 1 to 2 cold damage. Yeah, well, oh, I think actually I've got stuff in my cube. Yes, I do. Nope. Alright, that's that. Made 24,000. So, it's just bookkeeping from here on out. That's the boring stuff. So we'll call it there, and next time we will head on into the palace. We started at 1409141. We're going to end at... You know what? We're not going to end there. Come on now. Like right at the edge. Let's go kill us a unique, or maybe a trio of champions. That'll put us over the edge. Come on now, come and get it. I know you're out there. Not you. Not you. Not you. No, you're out here somewhere. Not you. Come on. Where are they? There they are. Berserker. Champion. Berserker. Alright. Now we'll go. Go ahead and kill these guys. There you go. Now we'll go. Darn leapers. Back in base. I'm on timesies. You can't touch me. I'm on base. Alright. So, we'll pump up our vitality a little more. Skill-wise, we got our bear. We got our lycanthropy, which pumps up the bear. And all we really need is just 1 point in bear, because as you level up it does more damage and has more defense, but considering my defense is 5 and my attack rating is, or my damage is 1 to 2, it doesn't make any sense at all to pump werebear. Just put 1 point in so that I can make the transformation, and that's it. Yeah, attack speed, attack rating, life steal, shockwave. I think lycanthropy would be the only thing that makes sense because it continues to up the life. Does this? Yeah, that also ups life, so Oak Sage would be another good one. We'll do one last point in Raven. And then I think from here we'll probably start hitting. We'll get a couple more Spirit Wolves and a couple more Dire Wolves. We do want Oak Sage to be up so that when I werebear myself. So I'll put 20 in lycanthropy, or I'll get it up there. I mean, if there's diminishing returns, then obviously not. But got to get lycanthropy up, and then got to get Oak Sage up, so that I have a good pool of health. So that'll be one. I mean, typically you get 5 maxed out skills, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably want Grizzly though, so we'll do, I don't know, like 10 and 10, and then do 1 there, like max out Grizzly, or something like that. I may eventually go for some elemental something or other, except you can't use elemental skills when you're shapeshifted, and I think shapeshifting is maybe more important than elemental. I don't know. I'll research it out and see what we're doing. So now that we've hit that extra level, we'll call it, at We started at 1409141 and we're ending at 1642403. And next time we'll dive into the palace and start clearing the harem. Poor guy lost his harem. I really feel for him. He'll have to live like the rest of us.